Friends, India is playing the role of the pharmacy to the world. We have provided medicine to around 150 countries so far during this pandemic. During March, June of this year, our agriculture export rose by 23%. This happened while the entire country was stringent lockdown. Today, our manufacturing is running on full stream. Before the pandemic, India hardly manufactured PPE kits. Today, not only does India manufacture millions of PPE kits, every month it also exports them. We are also committed to ramping up production. We want to help the entire world when it comes to vaccine production for COVID-19. Friends, the India story is strong today and stronger tomorrow. Let me explain how. Today, the FDI regime has been very well liberalized. We have created a friendly tax regime for sovereign wealth and pension funds. We have undertaken significant reforms for developing a robust bond market. We have come up with incentive schemes for champion sectors. Schemes in sectors like in pharma, medical devices, and electronic manufacturing have already been in operation. We want to ensure high level attention and effective hand-holding for investors. For these, a dedicated, empowered group of secretaries has been made. Friends, today, India is undergoing a rapid change in mindset as well as markets. Today, India has embarked on a journey of deregulation and decriminalization of various offences under the Companies Act. India has risen from 81 to 48 in the Global Innovation Index rankings in the last 5 years. India has risen 142 to 63 in the World Bank's Ease of Doing Business ranking in the last 5 years. The result of these improvements are there for everyone to see. India received around 70 billion US from institutional investors in a year and a half between January 2019 and July 2020. This is almost equal to that received in 4 years between 2013 and 2017. The continuing confidence of global investor community in India is seen by the fact that FDI into India went up by 20% in 2019. And this when global FDI inflows fell by 1%. India has already received over 20 billion US during the first 6 months of this year from across the globe. India has undertaken a trinity of reforms in the field of education, labor, and agriculture. Together, they impact almost every Indian. India has ensured reforms of old laws in the field of labor and agriculture. They ensure greater participation of the private sector while also strengthening the government safety nets. These reforms will lead to a win-win situation for entrepreneurs as well as for our hardworking people. Friends, India-Canada bilateral ties are driven by our shared democratic values and many common interests. The trade and investment linkages between us are integral to our multifaceted relationship. Canada is the 20th largest foreign investor in India. More than 600 Canadian companies have presence in India. I am told that Canadian pension funds have pledged around 50 billion US dollars as investment in India till now. Our relationship is perhaps far stronger than what the number suggests. But that also means together we can achieve much more.